Hello boys and girls, Ant here, and today I'm playing Fourtex Jugo, which I think there was a game before called Fourtex Zen, and this might be a sequel to it of some kind. I got sent a code for this the other day from the game's publishers. I played it for a bit, and I can't really figure it out. I think I've got an idea how it works. I kept playing over these two levels again and again. There is a tutorial, and there's daily things, and there's like tutorial videos that don't make it much clearer. It's like I don't know what the end goal is. That's the thing I'm struggling with. But we're jumping on the purple Haze level, and I'll kick off the tutorial and let you see what's going on. Okay. So the goal of the game is to reach the target score, which is here. It doesn't tell. It's a bit over there. It's a bit over the side. I think that could do with being up here somewhere. There's a plane flying over right at the start of the video. Wicked. Press the hint and tip button, and we'll show you how to do that. So I click this. My mouse is going a bit funny. After this tip, each tip comes with a suggested move. Follow the suggested moves to keep the tutorial going. Press the tip hint button again and we'll get started. Boom. Okay, so this is what you do. You match the same numbers together and they add up. So you match them together and they become an 8. They don't add up, they go up a number. And then if you match the 7 and the 8, they become 15 and create this other thing, and it gets very complicated. Try this move, 7 7, right, so boom. Wow. Try moving the 7 7 up. Okay, so I'm gonna go, oh, like that. Okay, leaving tutorial mode, refreshes tips, restart, blah 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 blah. Let's disable tips in the menu. We're going to click that again. Whenever tip is ready to display, the tip will animate. Otherwise, press the tip and hint button, press it once more for possible moves. Okay, well that's cool. Right, so we know there's moves here, so it's going like that. So it's telling you that you can do this, and you can make one of these things, which is like a particle, and they come in different shapes. So these two have got the same, they're different sort of shapes. If I were to match them together, they'd create like this negative particle thing. So I can make a 15 there. But the idea is you're trying to rack up these points, and you make these void things every now and again when you mix two particles together. And every time you match a gem, the background turns grey, and when you've filled this grid up with grey, the game's over, and it adds up your score, and that's it. But you're so you want to try and do these moves without activating all this, I guess. There you go, they got a white particle, right? So that's a thing, and then you do this, and it turns into a black particle, because those two are different. If these two particles were different, they'll make a black. If they're the same particles, they'll make a white. Okay, I figured that out. See, it sounds like I know what I'm doing. You can't match these to those. That won't work, but you can do this. Now, if you match a white particle with a black particle, it creates a void. And there's a little tiny claw that starts appearing, and it'll try to nab these. And that's not a good thing, I don't think. But the only way to get rid of them is to throw a piece into the void. So I'm not sure. I'm confused. So you keep matching the numbers up. Let's do that. Right. And any two that add up to 15, you can make a particle with. See? Do that. Boom. We got black. Move that down. And let's make another void. Boom. Made another void. Okay. So I get how this works. That should match together. There you go. I moved it too far, didn't I? Those two can match together as well. Now he's glowing. I don't know if I should let him grab one. See what happens. It seems like you're not meant to. But it's also like if you blow these up, if you chuck a particle in here, let's chuck that one in there. Boom. You lose points, but it gets rid of the void. So there's no hand there. So I need to get 2,000k. I've got 240,000 points. So that's confusing to me for the way I read numbers. It's actually like 200,000k, I guess, isn't it, or something like that. I'm probably reading it wrong. I'm telling you, this game's making my brain melt. I'll put that right in front of him. He gets angry, he gets red. So I'm going to let him get red. Let's make more of these particle things. Boom, and let's do that up there. We can make a particle thing there. Let's match two of those together. No, we can't, can we? We have to match two different colours together. Right, we'll do that here. But he's getting angry. I'm going to let him keep going and see what happens. Let's see what happens, shall we? There you go, right, he's taking that. So I lost points. So I'm like, if a claw grabs your pie or nom, their pies, their noms, that prevents you from having a perfect game. Okay. But I don't know how to have a perfect game. I've been trying to have a perfect game on this. I keep adding these up together, but you only get like 100 points at a time, and you lose tons for like them taking your pieces. And I guess you're supposed to make voids, but like if I chuck that in there, it gets rid of it, but you lose tons of points. So I'm like, why would I? Why would I give it? And if you fill up all the blocks, so if you make all these grey, let's try and do that now. I don't think I can actually. Let's try and get there though. I've got a lot of these white ones now. I can't do much with them. I can make a void down here though. That makes a void on the outside. Right. I do like the music on this. Oh, so let's do that. Oh, made a void there. I need to move that along again, I guess, don't I? Oh, there you go. I'm trying to fill up this grid so it actually ends the round. Boom. There you go. So then you get all these points. That's your bonus. You get points for the pies and the noms. Level over. Right, I didn't score enough to get 2,000. It's actually 2 million. When it says 2,000k, it means 2 million. So target score not met. Do I want to retry? I don't want to retry because I just struggle. So let's try a level with a lower score. Easy as pie. Let's try that one. Okay. So we're going to be making 15s a lot in this, aren't we? This is what it's built up for. Like that. If you match 1 and 1s, you get a 2. You see? Match 2 and 2s, boom, 3s. See? Magic. I kind of feel like this is too complex for its own good, a little bit. Like most puzzle games, they'll deal with colours, or they'll deal with numbers, or they'll deal with shapes. But this deals with all 3s. Like you see how these are all circular? Matching certain, sometimes they'll come down in different shapes. And when you match those shapes together, they'll create a different shape. So they might make these pies triangular. And I don't know exactly how important that is. That's part of the thing that's giving me a struggles on this. Let's see. There's a pie there. I can't match the 3 and the 2 together. I can do that though. 5 and 7, 5, 13. I can't match any of those together. I can do that. If you run out of moves, it's game over as well. So you got to avoid that. There's a lot of stuff to avoid. I don't know if it's good to be making the background grey or not. I think you're supposed to be making as many matches as you can before turning the whole background grey, and making sure you don't run out of turns. Which, like, seems difficult. Seems tricky. It's not that I'm complaining. I just feel like I'm missing a point, and I feel like the tutorial could do with like explaining things a bit better. Seen some people on the Steam forums because I'd check on there to see if I was missing something. And on the Steam forums, people are saying it would help if the tutorial made some levels that play out scenarios, which could be helpful. But they said it would go against their play, the way they want to design it. But at the same time, I'm like, but you need to show people how to play this game. That's a key part of it, and what the end goal is. And it's the end goal I'm confused about a little bit. I probably already got it. I probably already figured out what the end goal is. It probably is just to make as many matches as you can before filling the grid up. But I can't see how you can avoid this void thing. That's the thing that's troubling me. Like, you lose points if you chuck a piece in there, and you lose points if he takes a piece, so how do you deal with the void? Like, what's the optimal way to deal with it? It can't be just to lose points. Like, that'd be silly. Match more of these up. Let's move that back and get one of them. I'm not getting any different shapes on this one, so I can't show you the shapes thing. But it is a little bit like there's a bit too much going on. I feel like these are all the same colour. I'm not getting a chance to make the different one. It's the different shapes that create the different colours, different shapes that create the black noms. What can I match? I can match that. Probably going to run out of moves on this one because I am. Boom. Yeah, anything over 15 creates a pie as well. We can do that. You can't move anything that's outside the grid, obviously. That's pretty standard stuff, isn't it? But you can't match them together. Invalid move. Noms only combine with their opposite noms. They felt the need to have tips at the top all the time, which shows that it's not like super obvious. What can I match right now? Can I match anything? Is there something that can add up to 15? Oh yeah, 15. Boom. No moves. All your points belong to Jugo. See, I lost all my points. So that's game over. So it's like... So what's the win state? Let's try a different level. Let's try a daily one, shall we? Random kindness. Let's give that a try. Boom. There's a claw here. I haven't been introduced to that before. Numbers all over the place. I can make a 15 there. I can make a 15 there as well. And they're different shapes. If I match them together, boom, black one. Boom. Right. Do I want to match off the grid as much as possible? Is that an idea? It's very confusing. Match them two together, make a 13. So your goal is to make up to 15s. There's a lot of talk of particles and pies in this. I've not got a problem with puzzle games being very complex. There's like some really complex puzzle games out there that work really well. Things like Infinite Factory and Space Chem, they're really good at working well. Like really difficult games that, like, you know, have lots of things going on, but they work. They explain how it works fairly well. I'm terrible at them, but you know, it at least explains them. What am I missing here that I can match? 5, 13, 2 and 1, 5, 13. What am I missing? There's obviously a match I can make, otherwise it would be game over, wouldn't it? I've actually got my hand off the mouse now. I'm actually just sitting here staring at it, trying to figure out what the matches I can make, which you've probably already spotted and are going to have a moan at me for. Oh, I can just do that, can't I? That's... And I've got no moves left. Jugo got all my points. Yeah, I guess destroying those is a valid move then. 5 it all you've got. Let's try that. So it's all making, yeah, lots of numbers add up to 5. Okay. But you can't match 5s together anyway. But we're gonna be... What am I doing? I'll do that. It's a constant feeling that I'm not entirely sure if I'm doing the right things. Maybe if one of the devs sees this, he can explain it better in the comments, and then I can give this another try and figure it out a little more. But I think the idea is to be as efficient with your moves as possible and not, you know, match up as many times on the grey spaces as you can, so you don't end the game too early. It doesn't score much when you got to get 2,000 points, 200k. So that's only scoring like 20 points at a time. So if I match off the grid as much as possible, that will reduce the chance of it, you know, making the squares grey. I guess the higher the points, the more points higher the numbers matching together, the more points you earn. No more moves. Oh, no moves 3 times in a row. Okay, let's try another campaign level, and then if I can't figure it out, I'll just kill myself. Oh, well, that'll be all I do. Well, this one says it's a trap. Let's try that. I like a Star Wars reference as much as the next guy. Lots of 5s around us. Boom. See what happens. Matching 6s. Match them 5s. Oh, I could have matched that 5 to the 15, couldn't I? To the 10, rather. To make a 15. God. Not too keen on traps. It says it's a trap. Don't like it. Don't like traps. Like tarps. Big fan of tarps. Let's see. Just blathering incoherently now. That's what I meant about the shapes changes. Like I matched a triangle to a circle one. Made a circle. I don't know, I'm still not entirely sure what the shape's significance means. I know the 2 different colours make the different noms, but I'm not entirely sure what the shapes mean, whether they're a score multiplier or something. This is what I'm getting at. Don't understand it because I'm a simpleton. Not very smart. Match those 4s, look at that. Did a thing there. Let's move that up and then I can match the 6s. Boom. Getting pins and needles in my hand. Move them across and I can match 3s here, so let's go up 1. Let's do it up. Need to get them together somehow. Yeah, match that. Move that up. Let's match 6s. Boom. Got a square. See, I don't know why. Boom. Got 7s around. Is there any way to get those 2 7s together? Should have gone down with that, shouldn't I? That would have been smarter. I've got 2 7s there. We got 8s. Getting high numbers, getting the big points now. There you go, alright. God, the big numbers are turning up. That's going to make it tricky. I need a 4 to make that 15. So it's like I've got the basic idea, but I'm not sure if anything I'm doing is right, basically. Because otherwise I'm just moving blocks around. If I can move that along 1 more, I could match the 14 to the 1. Make another one of them particle things. Doesn't seem like I'm doing that, does it? Just moving them back and forth. No more moves. Jugo got all the points. Still don't understand it. I'm sure there's like, you know, there's proper ideas on here. I mean, there's people who have got like massive high scores. They know it works. Only one person's got 3 stars on that one. Let's go on to the oh, that's a Unity menu, isn't it? Yeah, the top scoring person's only got 2 stars on there. Why has he got 3 stars though? You can watch their moves. Should we watch it? See what he does. So we'll hit play and we'll watch his replay. Right, so he's making them. We go to this move quicker. Move quicker. He can move it quicker, I think. I think there's a. Let's see, does that speed it up? There you go. Right, let's see what he does. So I'm drinking some ginger Pepsi Max. It's really nice. So he's aiming to make as many pies as possible, it seems. I want to see what he does with the voids. Right. This is a let's play, I'm just watching someone else play. Might as well just load up a YouTube video. The sound effects are very Zelda-y, aren't they? Sounds like the weird the 2 music from Ocarina of Time in one of the dungeons. It's like this. Right, he's making voids. Got that. So how does he deal with the voids? Oh, they fight over them? Okay, so you just have to sacrifice the voids sometimes. But you lose points when you do that, which is harsh. I don't know why you'd lose points for dealing with them. You'd think that'd be like if it's a key gameplay mechanic, you should be rewarded for getting rid of the voids, not losing points. Did he move a piece right the way over a void then? Right, so he's got tons of voids now. Yeah, you can move pieces over the voids. Ah, okay. That's something I didn't realise. Is the aim to make the entire grid voids? No, he's clearing them out now. He made 121 moves, so he got to the end of this, so I want to see what his end game is. He's obviously not matching on that bottom one down there. Right. He's making so many. Right. He's just got noms everywhere now. So he's like really matching stuff up. Oh. He's only got the one square left. Blimey. I know he's got a new one. Right. So I guess do you get bonus points for the amount of voids you have? Okay, let's give it one more try. Not this one, not this map. I want to do the first one again. Let's do purple haze. Okay, so let's make some 8s. Let's make some 7. Fit some of these pies. Right, we'll make more and more of them. Right, make lots and lots of pies. That's what we're going to do. Oh God, move that way. Move that one as well. I didn't know I could jump and over voids. That's crazy. It's crazy talk. Right. So let's see. I want to get some different coloured noms, really, don't I? So I need different coloured pies. And they're moving in here, so boom, one. No, you can match that. There you go. Right. Boom, and we can make a void. Okay. So we're getting the idea, I think. Maybe, possibly. I think we're supposed to keep it on 7 and 8s as much as possible. But let's see. Right. So I want to let him get red and then get rid of him. Maybe? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Alright. I want to match 2 of them. I want to match these. I want to get a white one. I would like it if I could just, like, you know, get the score, get the high score on one level. That'd be super. Thanks for asking. Right, so we clear that void out of the way. I need to get some black voids together, don't I? I've already filled this out and got that one square down the bottom. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, here we go. So we can put a void there. I'm going to avoid the noise as much as I can. No, what am I doing? Try and match the same colour ones together. Boom. I don't think I've done as well as that other guy did. Right, well I can get rid of him. Boom. Okay, so I lose score there. That's fine. Something plan. I'm making lots of white ones here, which isn't helping. I need different colours in here, really, don't I? I need to get an 8 and a 7 together. Can't do anything with them when you put them together. Right. Let's get rid of that. Let's make a black one. There you go. Right. Void. Void. Awesome. Right. Make one of them. Ooh, I can make a black particle there. Okay, so we can make a white particle there. We can match. Don't want to do it that way. I want to do it that way. Now they're fighting over this. Oh god, it's dramatic. Let's see. See, I'm scoring points. That's something. Getting a lot of these white ones. I'm not making enough 15s out, aren't I? That's the problem. If I can pop that there, I can match over the voids, can't I? That's a thing I remembered from earlier. So I can do this. Yes, I got an achievement. Nice. Can match those together. Make a void in the corner. So I've got to use matching over the voids to my advantage. Right. Boom. So what if I completely isolate a void in the middle? Right, that shifted that across. He's getting a bit red, so let's get rid of him. Right. I'm getting into this music, to be honest. It's quite relaxing. I feel like I'm figuring things out. I'm scoring points. So I think I'm getting it now. Boom, made a void outside. Ooh. Aren't I a cheeky bugger? Right, we can match them together, make another white one, but make another void. Another void. Another void. Another void. Look at that, I'm throwing the voids everywhere. What was that? Did I run out of moves? Level over all tiles visited, and I got the score. I visited all tiles. Well, there you go. I actually did a level. Should we see how we stacked up on the leaderboard, children? Purple Haze, where am I? Can I just... There's no way to... Global me? 21st on the leaderboard, so not many people have managed it. Actually, I'm the... I'm the lowest scoring person to have managed to pass it. Thank you, I thank you. Okay, thank you. But yeah, that's Fourtex Jugo. Boom. That's out now. It's out today, actually. I think I've just recorded this before it's released. I finally figured it out. It's a balancing act. That's what the whole game's about. I guess that's what Zen was, because the last one was called Fourtex Zen, and I'm guessing that's what it's about. It's about balancing acts and stuff like leveling the good with the bad. I think I got it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll get back to Taito videos soon. I've got loads of Taito videos. There's more Power Rangers videos. You'll see. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.